There's a mouse in my apartment. I moved in right after the pandemic. Right after me and my fiance split up. It's not uncommon. Not the mouse, mice are common. The breakup, I mean. A lot of relationships have ended. And you think, for better or for worse? Of course. And then worse happens, and you think, no way could I have been this close for this long. I mean, not like this. He was weak. I was weak. We were weak. We were weak people, and he left. Oh, with the Calphalon cookware, mind you. So now I'm going to be here for who knows how long, all by myself, with a mouse and crappy cookware. Oh. When Marcus was here, he was in charge of all the manly vermin related things like setting and emptying mouse traps and squishing water bugs and catching and releasing spiders and oh dear God. I don't know what's worse. Knowing that there's one or more of them walking on everything in my kitchen, or if I catch one, I am gonna have to pick it up and throw it out. This is what the men are for. That. And other things. I've ordered some good pots and pans. Bucket. And all this Tupperware after finding mouse turds all over the countertop. See, I realized it's only a matter of time before he breaches the pantry. So any food that's not in a can or a tin is going to go in here. I mean, the pantry is very well stocked, and that will take me probably more than a day. And since I've been furloughed, that's good. They have all been licked clean and not sprung, not one. I move them around every day to try to trick the little bastard. Like an obstacle course. I try to think like a mouse. If this were my domain, where would I go? It's amazing not one has tripped yet. He may be exceptionally bright. Marcus called me today. He wanted to know how I was doing. I told him I had tightness in my chest and it was hard to breathe. He said, "Sounds like COVID." I said, "It's a mouse and unemployment and heartbreak." I was supposed to get a call in 3 days from unemployment, and that was 6 days ago. They say, "Don't call us, we're working on it." I mean, I watch Governor Cuomo like clockwork every day, and they keep telling us to stay calm, we're working on it. I mean, there's so many people out of work. Oh, I heard the mouse in the stove the other day, so I screamed. I said, "You fucking filthy beast, leave!" But then I wondered if anybody heard me. And then I wondered if Alexa heard me. Well, it was quiet after that. I think I may have scared the mouse. And I think I may have scared my neighbors, too. I've named the mouse Antonio. I can hear him scratching around at night. It kept me up the first couple of weeks, worrying, wondering. And then I heard the sirens. It's really bad out there. But now when I hear the scratching, I find it almost, it tells me it's time to go to bed. Now it's like rain. I got the humane traps. The mouse goes in, but he can't go out. I know, somebody still has to empty them. And how do I do that exactly? I guess I could put on a mask, go outside, and open it in front of somebody else's apartment. Or I could go down to that park where the skateboarders smoke dope and let them out there. Looking forward to that. Marcus called me. He phoned to tell me that he was dating someone. He felt it was the right thing to do. To date? I asked. To tell you. Dating during a pandemic. Dodged a bullet on that one, I guess. Do you think Antonio would like peanut butter or bacon or chocolate? Because cheese is such a cliche. Let me try. I'll make them another one. So this morning, I'm having my coffee and watching Cuomo, and guess who comes strolling out onto the kitchen floor like he owned the joint? Antonio! Looking very well fed after all the traps I laid for him, apparently. I mean, there's no food here. This place is sealed like Fort Knox. I guess that's why he came out. So he comes out to the middle of the floor looking at me like, where the food at? And then he gets on his little hind legs, his little haunches, and he's sniffing in my direction, and I'm like, what? And then he takes a look at me, saunters out, and goes under the refrigerator like, this used to be a nice establishment. And off he goes, under the refrigerator. I should call the super, but he's gonna come here and he's gonna be like, where's Marcus? God, he loved Marcus. And then if he comes in here and he's not wearing a mask, I'm gonna have to say something. I am just hoping that the humane trap will do it. I'll put it by the refrigerator and we'll see what happens. Oh, I finally got through to unemployment and now I am officially on the dole. I feel a lot better about that. I feel like a loser, but a lot better. He's in there. He's in the humane trap. I couldn't do it. I couldn't just put him out in some nasty park or put him out on the COVIDy streets. So I opened the humane trap and I could tell he was hiding near the entrance because I could see his tail and I could tell he was shaking. He was so scared and traumatized. So I gave him his privacy and eventually he came out. So now we have a routine. I get up in the morning, I have my coffee, and I'll leave sticks of toast for him on the floor. And at night, when I'm in the living room, he'll come out to watch TV sometimes from under a spot under the chair. I know, it's folly, and there could be more, because I know they breed like crazy, but it's just him for now. So far. Just Antonio and me trying to get through our days.